You got me audio.
It's your girl, Lundyn Rose, owner of Visionary Rose Consulting. This is the second edition of Butter Magazine, and this is my story.
Tell us, what is the hardest part of being an entrepreneur?
Working a 9 to 5. You know, trying to figure out how I could scramble everything in all at once and then working like 12-hour shifts. Sometimes it's hard trying to do all that and then taking care of my family too. So
I can understand that. What would you change about your business journey if you could go back? Is there something different that you would, even tell your younger self, or something that's different that you can go back and change?
I would change trying to fit in with everybody, like trying to be everybody's friend. Because when I first started off, I was at every event trying to be everybody's friend, like trying to be social with everyone, and it kind of was really my downfall, like because everybody wasn't for me, like. Right. Everybody didn't want to see everybody didn't have the best interest in me.
And in speaking about that, how have you grown personally from being an entrepreneur?
Personally, I think I've grown a lot, just dealing with like my everyday to life and then trying to be the best person I can be as an entrepreneur. Like I can tell you, like I used to be wild, not just wild, like I used to do some stuff, and then like just being in my element now and just having my life all dedicated to God, like it's really great.
That's amazing. Tell me, how do you define success? What does that look like to you?
Success isn't about money. It's not about like having the finest things. It's about like you making those marks, getting those goals done, and you finishing off on top. You proud of yourself.
Can you describe the moment when you felt no fears, felt brave, and accomplished?
When I just became a music manager, and I finally got one of my artists in like a show, and I was like, man, yeah, I can really do this. This is fun, like just to watch people like do what they love and do what is best for them. Like it's really dope.
Okay. What do you hope will happen as a result of your story being told, and what message do you want to convey to others?
I hope that some females don't like stop living their lives, because I went through a lot, like being molested as a child, like losing my boyfriend to gun violence. Like don't let that trauma stop you from being who you want to be truly.
Yes, we all have one life. You want to live it. So.
Yeah.
What's your biggest accomplishment, and how did you achieve it, and how did it make you feel?
My biggest accomplishment was, getting a part of Butter Magazine. It was big for me. It was an achievement. Like Nikki hit me up, was like, "Hey, you want to be a part of this?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, twin, I can be a part of this."
What have been some of your biggest learning experiences in running a business?
Not booking too many people at a time, because running people's social media sites is kind of really difficult, and then like you gotta send over certain stuff for them to approve of it. So like not booking too many people at a time and knowing my limit.
Okay. Why did you decide to create your business, and what were you feeling at that moment, and what were your factors that influenced your decision?
I decided to start a business because I'm like real influential, and like motivating people was like something that I love to do. So I just started doing that, and then I started running people's sites, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like just
so it's a passion for you?
Passion. It's like a real life passion for me. Like just speaking life into people every day, posting videos every day. It's like a real life passion for me.
Now, you said you've been through some things. How did you get through that difficult time to be successful?
It was hard, getting that phone call and somebody telling me like my boyfriend was shot in my car, and like he was gone, and it was just like to get over that hump was really hard for me, like just to move on. And then my brother had died right after that, and it was like, whoa, life just kept hitting me, but I had to realize that even when life hits you, you have to keep going, because life doesn't stop when people pass away. You got to still live for them.
Right.
Yeah.
And they would want you to do that too.
They
would
do.
Want you to do that too, so I understand that. My last question to you is, Tell us about the most trying or challenging moment you experienced in your life.
When I was a kid, I was kind of like molested by my mom's boyfriend. So, like being like trying to get over that every day, and then like being a teenager, and then trying to commit suicide, and my family like just being there for me, and like they found me in the tub, and I had cut myself a couple of times on my arms and my legs, and just trying to figure out like if I was going to really do that, and then seeing how my family was so upset about it, and they could have really lost me.
Yeah.
Like it was a really trying time for me. Like it was real hard.
Do you find it's easier to share your story with others so that other people don't fall in those type of situations?
I do.
Does that help you feel?
Yeah, it helps me feel good, because depression is real, and I suffer from that. So a lot of people feel like that if they're in depression that they can't get out of it, and I try to teach people like breaking those generational curses is real, and there's light at that dark tunnel. At the end of the very dark tunnel, it's always light. So you have to just stay strong in your faith with God.
Okay. Where do you see your business in the next 5 years?
I see myself blowing up. I see myself on some TVs, I see myself going real far, especially with just managing people, and then I just got Nikki on my team, so it's like real big for me.
Yes. Well, that's all the questions I have for you.
Thank you.
Good job.